first time I saw her, everything in my head went quiet. All the tics, all the constantly refreshing images, they just disappeared. You see, when you have obsessive compulsive disorder, you rarely get quiet moments. Even now I'm thinking, have I locked the doors? Have I washed my hands? Have I locked the doors? Have I washed my hands? But when I saw her, the only thing I could think about was the hairpin curve of her lips or the eyelash on her cheek. I knew I had to talk to her. So I asked her out 6 times in the first 30 seconds. Well, she said yes after the 3rd time, but it didn't feel right, so I just had to keep going. On our first date, I spent more time organizing my food by color than I did eating it or fucking talking to her. But she loved it. She loved that I had to kiss her goodbye 18 times or 25 times if it was a Wednesday. She loved that it took me forever to walk home because there were a lot of cracks on our pavement. When we moved in together, she said she felt safe. Like no one would ever rob us because I definitely locked the door 18 times. I always watched her mouth when she talked. When she said she loved me, her mouth would curl up at the edges. And some nights, she'd just lay in bed and watch as I turned the lights on and off and 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 on and off. She'd just lay in bed and watch. And she'd just close her eyes and imagine that the days and nights were just passing in front of her. Then some mornings I'd go to kiss her goodbye and she'd just leave because I was just making her late for work. I'd stop at a crack in the pavement and she'd just keep walking. And when she told me she loved me, her mouth was a straight line. She told me that I was taking up too much of her time. She started sleeping in her mother's place. And then, she said that she shouldn't have let me get so attached to her, that this whole thing was a mistake, but how can it be a mistake that I don't have to wash my hands after I've touched her? Love isn't a mistake, and it's killing me that she can just walk away from this and I can't. I can't go out and find somebody new because I always think of her. Usually when I obsess over things, I see germs sneaking into my skin. I see myself crushed by an endless succession of cars, but she was the first beautiful thing that I ever got stuck on. I want to wake up every morning thinking about the way she holds the steering wheel, or how she turns the shower knob like she's opening a safe, or even just fucking blows out candles. But now all I can think about is who else is kissing her. And I can't breathe because he only does it once. He doesn't care if it's perfect. I want her back so bad. I leave the door unlocked. I leave the lights on.